My name is Krista Simpson, and I am currently a stay-at-home mom. I have two small children, 5 and 18 months. When my son was 3 months old, he started to get extreme chronic eczema. And it was a bit out of control. It was very scary for me. His skin was just on fire and red and irritated. His skin was flaring all over the place. He had, just huge, crusty, it was awful, like thick skin on his legs. When I saw the issues that my son was having, it broke my heart, and I wanted to make sure that that we could do the most natural route possible to help him. There's no way I wanted to use steroids. There's no way. There was so much we would have had to put on him to make him better. And the doctors, we took him to 7 different doctors, and not one of them could help us. Not one of them. And everyone across the board, from the naturopath to the homeopathic doctor to the allergist, the dermatologist, the regular pediatrician, everybody wanted me to put steroids on his skin. And nobody, not one person, suggested food or water being a solution. It's something internally that's pushing its way out. And so your skin being your biggest organ, the baths that you take, you have to have good water. You have to have the water that is going to protect your skin and not putting a bunch of chemicals on it. I started looking at a solution for our water system. I started talking to other moms. I found a group that was very helpful to me, and they had suggested looking into our water. They didn't necessarily tell me what companies to go for, but they said it would be wise for you to look into our water filtration system for your home. And so I'm somebody that likes to get on the computer and research before doing anything, big for my house and big for my family. I want to make sure I'm making the right decision, and so I wanted to compare. When we found Kinetico, we didn't look any further. We just knew that that was the solution that we wanted. I wanted a whole house system that was going to filter out everything, so I didn't have to worry about, putting an extra filter on the bathtub or on the shower. I wanted something that was going to make the whole house. Once we got the system going, I saw almost immediately my son's skin started to improve, and the softness came back. It wasn't so rough anymore. It wasn't so dry and irritated. It was, I could see my son again. I could see my son's skin again. It was it brought tears of joy to my eyes when I saw the difference of what this water system could do just for our skin. My husband left for 3 months on a trip, and when he came back, my son was almost completely healed, and he couldn't believe he had tears in his eyes when he came home. He was like, I can't believe I can see his skin. And to me, he wasn't completely clear, like I could still see some marks that I was working on, fixing and filtering and getting out. But to my husband, he was completely healed, and he said, I cannot believe what has happened since I left. I can't believe how much this has changed in our son. He looks amazing, like and then we never looked back. So my biggest advice to someone who's considering getting a water system, do it. It's the water, unfortunately the water in our cities, it's not healthy. There's so many chemicals in it. It's not good for your skin, not good for drinking, it's not good for your gut. So spending a little extra money to take care of yourself in the long run is the best decision you can make.